After completing the $10 million chicken challenge, the chickens began to fight back, like this and this. I barely made it out alive. I lost everything and ended up on Calmsden Farm. Now, can we make $10 million from cows? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 15 of the $10 million cow challenge. Now, we're going to be talking very bad about my wife today because she is in the room with me and she's giving me this dirty look. But no, I told her last episode, or a couple episodes ago, I had to use her as cow of the month. So I'm pretty sure she's here to make sure I don't say anything bad about her. Nah, she's just in here in her chair reading a book like a good wife. Okay, I'll take that out. This episode here, we got to finish up the field work. Not sure where I left off, had to get off last time, and got a few other things to do. I mean, we're probably about to make a whole lot of money. And speaking of making a whole lot of money, we have $1.4 million towards our goal in the top left, which is amazing, and I definitely see us breaking probably $2 million this episode. But while I'm talking here, we ain't making no progress, so let me get down here on this planter and finish planting this new field we got. I believe I'm all done planting. I'm sure I missed something, but I don't see any white lime left on the ground anymore, so that works out great. Now, I need to roll this seed down, but I don't think the rollers I have will actually roll this seed down. So I'm gonna have to buy or lease. I'll probably just lease it because this is not something I do very often. And this is what I'm gonna lease here. It's just a JD Mega Roller. It's almost the same as what I got. I don't know. Maybe my roller could work, but my roller is a mulch roller, so I don't know. A smart thing for me to do would be to try it, but I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, roller is off and going, and that is going really, really slow. I don't know how long that's gonna take. 40 minutes. That's an issue. Let me check something real quick. There we go. I was able to speed it up a little bit, so now it's only going to take 16 minutes instead of 40. So that is awesome. Let's see how our field states are doing right now. And needs rolling. There it goes. It went away. We got lime fertilizer on it, so we're good to go once that rolling's done. Now there's a few things we need to put into this barn. I think I'm going to drop some straw in there, keep making manure. And then I got this last episode, and I realized it doesn't do much. It's limited on how much stuff I can have come out of there. And I thought I put in a multi-fruit buying station too. Well, I got this one over here that I put in a while ago. I thought I put in another one over here somewhere. Okay, I think I remember what happened. So I put this in thinking I didn't have a multi-fruit buying station over here, and turns out I do. So that's what it was. Now this right here will let me get straw, but this will not. It's only some field work items like lime and fertilizer, which is great. It gives me a pretty good discount. It's cheaper, so I will definitely use it. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this trailer up completely full with straw. Hopefully I have enough money. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I don't think it's gonna be much, but this is a large capacity trailer, 1.5 million liters. So it's going to be going for a while. While that's going, I'm going to check on all these vehicles that I left in the field last episode, see if they're actually done or not. Now driving back over here to this big open field where I dump all my equipment. And the thing is, I'm thinking about getting in some sheds, equipment, storage sheds, and other stuff like that because Rainbow Hacker Gaming, he kind of called me out on his $10 million pick challenge, and he was building some storage for his equipment and said he's not like L Family Gaming Dad and just leaves his stuff out everywhere. So I don't know, I'm feeling a little attack here, and maybe I'm going to have to put some sort of storage in. I don't know, I always just feel like it's a waste of time putting everything up, especially since the rain doesn't do anything to it. I don't think it does. Well, we're almost full on this trailer here, and looking at that money in the top right, it is just dropping really fast. I'm really regretting this decision. I kept telling myself I should stop it, but I want to see how much it'd be. It doesn't look like much, $138,000. I don't know, it really just seems like it made a lot bigger dent in my money than that right there. Oh well, we got 1.5 million liters of straw now that we're going to put into our cow barn, and that cow barn, well, the straw is going to help us produce the manure for the cow barn. And the manure we'll be able to put over in our greenhouses to get some more passive income coming in. But one of the rules is being self-sufficient as far as feeding the cows, and this is not feeding the cows. There was ways to make TMR with straw, and I'm not doing that. I'm using hay and silage to make TMR, so that's why I'm able to buy the straw right now. While dumping off that straw there, I noticed we have over 500,000 liters of manure. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Hopefully I can back into this fill point trigger thing and just get it to load in here automatically. I have no idea, and hey, it looks like it is. It's loading really fast too. Hey, there it all went. That is quite a bit, and I got a floating cow there now. But a little ring of manure left down there too. Maybe I could pick that up if I really wanted to, but I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna get this over by the greenhouses, start using it for the greenhouses, and kind of increase that passive income. Y'all been watching for a little while now. You know it's already pretty good, and I don't necessarily need to do this, but hey, I like the money, and more money makes it easier. Field work is finally all done, and I need to remember to return this before I keep it. Now I'm keeping an eye on the weather now because I downloaded the mod it's new to me. I haven't used it much. It's called the Rain Pain mod. So So basically what that means is I can't do a lot of this stuff in the rain, and if the fields are wet, I can't exactly do anything. Now I need to get the mud one also, kind of combine those two together and probably get stuck in a field, but we'll see. Maybe I'll add that a little later. I'm looking for some realistic mods. I got a future plan for some realistic series that I'm kind of working on the back burner a little bit here and there whenever I get time. We are now in the month of May, and just over here on our new field 5 here, a huge large grass field. I'm really excited to see how much grass we get out of this field. Just checking on it, make sure it's doing good. It is doing really good. So looks like I might have missed some spots here or there. I guess just tire tracks, drove over with tires, I guess. That's interesting. Now it's time to do the cow of the month for April, since we are in May. And the last cow of the month was my wife, because kind of ran out of people doing comments. And I do have a few more people that are newer and commented that I could use. But I'm just going to go ahead and continue to go through my family real quick. And yes, I'll add myself on there just to make fun of myself and get some pretty fat looking cows out there for me. But now the cow of the month for April is going to be my older boy, Afton. And I don't know. I guess he really just likes playing video games and has his own YouTube channel. So maybe here is a gaming cow. We'll see what the AI can create. You know, I forgot all about taking care of this over here. And I ran over here because June is the best sell time for yogurt. And we're about to sell that off. And I ran over here and I was like, oh man, hopefully it wasn't full. And it wasn't. So the butter was almost full. But let's get this unloaded real quick, and I'm going to take care of that little spawn point area, and we're going to go over our cow of the month, and then we'll get a bunch of stuff sold, and I might be full there. It looks full. I don't know how much it holds. Well, I just put another group of pallets in there, and looks like they don't stack up. They don't show any more animation, but it took them, and we're at a total capacity of 345 out of 600. And we are selling yogurt this month, and if you look down there, we have 214 pallets of it. So this is going to be a lot of money, I think. Now, with us being in the month of June, we're going to go over the cow of the month for May, and I'm going to do my younger son, Aiden. Now, I don't know exactly what to do for him. He likes all kinds of stuff, plays video games, board games, everything, and he actually really likes to tell some jokes too. And I do have a new segment I'm gonna, I guess, kind of put into my videos, which is going to be jokes with Aiden, and here's a little clip of that. So we are back here today with dad jokes with a kid. Your name's Aiden?
Yes.
You gonna help me with these dad jokes?
Yes!
Okay, let's get it.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know what.
Ground beef.
He wanted to do the dad jokes and stuff like that, so I got a bunch of recordings of him doing that, and I'm going to start putting that in the videos. Now, that was the very first one, probably, that's going to be showing on the channel, so let me know what y'all think about it, and I'll let him know. But Aiden, cow of the month for May, got a few different pictures up there. I know he likes bananas. Maybe I can make a cow eating a banana. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's not letting me load up any more yogurt. We're stopped at 56,000 liters. Let's go ahead and get this sold real quick, see how much money we make towards that top left goal. Well, that ended up being $245,266 of sold product. Now, there's one pallet there on the ground that fell over, and I just left it there. I'll come back and pick that up in a minute. I don't know why, but it ended up doing the same thing there. It's completely full. I don't have a trailer weight limit turned on or anything like that, and this is definitely something new. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll go ahead and get another group of this sold real quick and just do it in pieces, I guess. Well, you might be able to tell there's one pallet still up there just kind of floating in the air. I don't know what's going on with that one, but getting the rest of it sold, I guess. That came out to $244,988. Oh, now that pallet finally drops. Okay. Well, looks like it's still doing it, but let's go ahead and get this sold, and I think I might be able to figure out how to fix it. I'm going to go in and edit that trailer here in a second. I don't think there's any update on the trailer, but I'm just going to go in and edit it, see if it resets it, I guess. But this is quite a bit of yogurt, and that right there sold for $244,965. So looking at this trailer, this is one I usually use, auto load 2-layer, and it holds 78 Euro pallets. Now, we're definitely not putting 78 Euro pallets on there because whenever we put them on there, it only equals 55,000 liters, I think, and that's only 55 pallets. So let me customize this, see if it does anything and fixes the problem or not. Well, turns out I didn't have enough pallets to see if it actually did fix it or not, but we got 50,000 liters of yogurt left here to sell. Let's get that sold, and I'll figure out if it fixed it later on. Now, whenever I first came in here, this trailer was completely full, 2 layers all the way down, so I'm not sure what happened there. And that right there sold for $222,589. Now, that is a lot of money towards our goal in the top left there, and I haven't been updating it this whole time yet. It's still sitting at what it was before, but I've been keeping track of how much money we've been making with each one of those cells, so let me update that number in the top left here in a second. All right, I just did all the math and everything there. That came out to a total of $957,808 sold product there, yogurt, and that is all going to the top left now. That is a lot, and that top left number should be $2.4 million and some change, approximately $43,624 and change. I mean, that's some nice change. I wish I had that pocket change. Now we are in the month of July, which is time for the cow of the month for June, and the cow of the month for June is just going to go ahead and be me, I guess, because I want to throw some funny pictures in here. And the great thing about June is that's perfect timing because that is the month that I got married. So here is a picture before I got married of me in a cow form, you know, super buff and sexy. And then here's a picture of me now with a dad bod in a cow form. Well, hey, that is all the time I got for this episode, and we made quite a bit of money towards our goal in the top left there. Almost $1 million. And I mean, the thumbnail title might say $1 million. I'm just going to round it up to $1 million probably. But hey, and then we got to see some funny cow of the months for my kids. So this might be the only episode they actually watch because they don't really watch this stuff much. And then we also got Aiden's debut on his dad jokes. So let me know what y'all think about that down in the comments, and then I'll relay that over to him, or we'll read the comments off together while I'm putting them to bed. But hey, I really just want to thank y'all so much for stopping and watching. I really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.